Okay, so we're on another demo ride, and this time we're on the 700cc cruiser, the CTX700. Sorry about that. Obviously a bit of a different riding position than the VFR. You have the gas tank in there and nice little cargo area. So just gonna turn it on. Sounds nice. I'm sweaty as shit right now. Oh, left the kickstand down. Yeah, this is just a 700. Yep. Oh, so I don't know what's going on. Having a bit of a chat with security. Are we? I don't know. This actually does not sound as bad as I thought it would. Very nice lean back position. You're gonna pull off as well? There goes a little side by side. I don't think you notice it when you ride. Oh, yeah, there he is. I don't want to. Yes. I still hate that horn there. Oh, here comes one of my buddies, Mark. I think he was smiling for the camera. Okay. Okay, here we go. This feels a little bit weird. Not used to getting quite so much relaxation room. Just, it's nice and cruisy. Funny enough, both those bikes are Quebec plated. Don't know why. There's a BMW. Yep. So, we're at Honda's headquarters. Off for a demo ride. I'm on the CTX700. 700cc cruiser. Nice laid back riding position. I'm actually a little chilly, to be honest with you. I was doing the Gymkhana course earlier, which there should be another video of it somewhere. Oh wow, this actually pulls surprisingly well. I read that the NC700, which uses a very, very similar engine, it's quite gutless, very fuel efficient. This one obviously has been tuned otherwise. So let's see what happens if I give it a handful. Oh, it just bounces right into the rev limiter at 6,500 RPM. I'll learn to shift this thing early. So, you know, it's a little weird to have the feet so far out there. You know, handlebars are nice and in front of me. It's relatively light to get in, actually. Relatively light in terms of steering. Not really that much feedback. You kind of push it and it just falls in. This one does not have the heated grips of the This one does not have the heated grips that the previous VFR 800 did. Oh, shoe is cute. Still a nice bike. Never ride one. I would never buy one, sorry. The VFR I might buy. This, no. There's a little Subaru STI. Come on, Peds. Okay. Oh, look, some geese. This one does not have a gear indicator. Very smooth though. No fair and hard, so that means I am getting pretty I'm getting pretty punched hard by their wind, but hey, you know, that's the style of bike. I hate people who they buy these kinds of bikes and then they put like giant 4-foot windscreens on them. Like, come on. If you're gonna put a giant 4-foot windscreen on it, why don't you just get a Goldwing to begin with? They've been more comfortable on the Goldwing. Transmission is much smoother than it was on the 800, weirdly. I feel that the shifts are a little more positive. It's a little more... I like a little bit of weight behind my gear shifting. Just so I know that I'm moving, you know, gears together and I'm not just flicking a button. There's a fair amount of engine braking. Way more than the 800 weirdly. My right foot is a little warm since that's where the exhaust head exits on the right side, and I can tell my right leg is noticeably warmer than my left. Stretched out. This could use a nice set of highway pegs and just like relax. You know, it is pretty laid back as it is. The brakes are nice. The brakes feels far better than the other bike I had. I just punched it up through 4 gears and we were barely doing 120, so those 6 is very tall in comparison. So hang on, here's 5th, rocking around, and then I dropped to 6 and it drops to 2.5. It's bad though, this bike will need some fuel. It has the dials and everything there. You know, for a bike that's as long and low as this, it responds surprisingly quickly. I mean, that was a nice old Ducati there. I mean, on my SV, I can do this same way. Granted, it's not going to switch direction quite as quickly as the SV, but you can still toss it from side to side pretty nicely. Oh, barely felt anything going over the train tracks there. That's nice. Oh yeah, Goldwing. Subaru Baja, which was an interesting little car. I always liked it. Jitto. The clutch is very nice. It is a cable clutch. It's got a very, very nice feel to it. It's nice and smooth. Transmission in this bike is actually amazing. Though the front forks seem a little bit soft, to be honest with you. Beautiful Ontario countryside. It's not bad, to be honest with you. I mean, it's nice, it's comfy, it's relaxed, you know, no drama. Yeah, it's not the greatest thing. It's not the fastest thing on earth. No helmets. Nice. Oh, here comes an R6. Hello, Mr. R6. Yeah. It's nice. It's cruisy. Which, of course, is the whole point of a cruiser. Yeah. Doesn't pull quite as hard as my SV. I mean, it feels like at 5, that's where it's just getting into its stride, and then you run into the rev limiter at 6.5. So power band is a little bit narrow, but it does have a lot of torque way down low. Nice cushy suspension. Responsive front brake. I actually really like the front brake. Okay, and we're dropping to single file. This is the part that concerns me a little bit, just because it's a cruiser. Oh, I was almost scraping pegs there. Grabbing the heel of my boot, I'll tell you that much. Yeah. How's the back brake in comparison to the other bike? Oh, way nicer. Way nicer. Nice and quiet, has a nice little growl to it.
That was fun!
The nice thing is this bike is going to probably keep running for, you know, 45 million miles since it's a friggin' Honda. Friggin' Honda, I shouldn't say that. Hondas are good bikes. Might be a little expensive, but they're good. That was a nice solid clunk when it dropped into first. Nope, he wins. I was looking for the foot pegs on my SB. The first thing I do, I put my feet down. Oh god, where are the foot pegs? So at 113, it's spinning around 3,500 RPM. Gearing seems a little short for highway riding, if I'm honest with you. I'd probably like at this RPM to be doing 110, 120. And now there's that nice long downhill. Okay, let's try seeing how far I can. Yeah, no, you can't stand up and take take any hard hits like you can on a sport bike. Very quiet though. Until you get on the gas, then it's kind of a little bit of a throaty noise to it. Golden. Yeah. Scrape heels and pegs really easy with this bike. Oh, and I just took that right in the gut because see the little bump, and being a cruiser you can't really stand up, so straight up my ass it goes. Blah 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 blah. I think riding this, my arms would get tired after. Not really that long, to be honest with you. And it's not that they get tired, but I can feel all the blood like flowing out. Okay, they're not quite, you know, like up here, but I can still feel the blood, you know. It's a little harder to move out. It's a little harder for it to pump through my arms, since I am used to, you know, the sport bike position right down here. So the goods and the bads. The goods. It's got a nice transmission. Some may call it clunky. I think it feels mechanical, and it feels the way it should be. The clutch is nice. The brakes are very nice. The mirrors are nice, and mirrors are. Go 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 go. Mirrors are nice and clear and vibration free. Then the riding position's not bad at all. What I do not like, no screen. I'm getting very battered. This could just be me, but I mean, I just said that the seating's, you know, very comfortable, but it's not for me. Cruisers just aren't my thing, right? The engine could use a higher redline, and the last gear could be taller. Because, I mean, we're running around at 100, and we're spinning almost 4,000 RPM. So you're telling me that to run on the highway at 110, 120 with traffic, you need to be spinning almost 5,000 RPM? That's a lot, especially since the RPM's at, especially since the red line's at 6.5. There's our lead. There's a Harley. And a cyclist with a funny helmet. That's a really funny helmet, actually. Well, light's about to go green. This is where we punch it. This is what I mean, 130 and we're spinning, oh no, that wasn't 6, 130 and we're spinning at 4th, okay, that's better. That's way better. My bad, Honda, I take back what I said about your gearing. I'm used to doing the sport bike thing where I keep the balls of my feet on my pegs, but this one, it doesn't work so much. This one, it's kind of keep the arch of your foot on the pegs. Kind of spread them out a little bit. Know what they make. Behavior storage facility of some sort. RV for trailer dealership. RV trailers, yeah. And an Esso station. Blah 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 blah. Cemetery. May they all rest in peace. Okay, so it's just me and this guy who made it through. And this is the ride lead. You're just a little bit outgunned on that one.
Well done?
You're a little bit outgunned on that one.
Well, CTX700, eh?
Yeah.
That's not 300.
Yeah. I teach with these.
Oh, yeah?
no, they're a good little bike, the 300s. I'm just waiting for the light to go green. I don't know if you guys can see it. Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. Come on, light. Go green. Yeah, it's surprisingly applicable for 700 cruisers. Even though it's got next to no power at low RPM. Sorry, I'm just kind of speaking to myself as I'm running through my mind, thinking of good, bad things to say. It's a total piece of shit, I don't like it. I'm kidding. It's not a bad bike, it's just not my style. Okay, now we get to do some real corner carving with this thing. Oh, that was the peg. That wasn't my foot that time, that was actually the peg. Receiving. Yeah, scrape and peg the whole turn. Blah 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 blah. Oh, there are some of my coworkers. Oh, I couldn't get it to scrape that time. Nor was I really trying, to be honest with you. They packed all the ATVs already. Damn it. Oh well, this was the last ride, so... or second to last ride. They've had a long day, you know. I'm sure these guys want to go home to their family too. parked. Not a bad ride. Okay, where's the kickstand? There's the kickstand. Awesome. And there we go. Another ride wrapped up.